the evidence, the details of it that we have been waiting for the past 365 days. We all have been pressing, we've been sacrificing a lot, all to get justice for a human being who does not have the opportunity again to get it for himself. Mohbad passed away in a mysterious way. And the shocker of it is this: the over 14 people who were present, in fact, blood brother that was present, refused, all for the promise of money, traveling abroad, and to put on the shoes that his brother has not even removed yet. They all gathered together, thinking, believing that soon money will be shared. In fact, majority of them have taken their pen and paper to continuously record the stream revenue of Mohbad's music. They want to know how much is it that is getting in and how much they will be having in their pockets. How blind can 14 people be? How blind can they be? We are talking of a generation that will record videos of you rather than saving you. I'm talking about recording rather than saving. Well, you are in for a shocker. You are in for a shocker. What happened to Mohbad, the time Mohbad passed away, and all of it is finally out. This will further shed light into what we have been struggling to deal with all this while. Unfortunately, certain people think and they believe that they have the outright power to do and undo. At the beginning of this journey, many people believed that Cynthia is well connected, but she's not. She's empty. There is nothing. The only lifeline she had back then that is now long gone, expired, is her mom. Her mother being part of the police, and of course, being a family that still have police officers connected to each other. And because these goons are criminals, that's how they operate. They tend to protect their own. We know what they do. Majority of them are criminals. If you think or ever believe that the Nigerian police, I'm not saying in general, I'm talking about some section or individual who put on that uniform and call themselves police. If you think they are people of integrity, well, you are in for a shocker. They lack integrity. What they do is selective justice. But we said enough is enough. We will not step back on this one. We will press, we will push. We care less. And so far, it is yielding dividends. It is yielding results, the kind of results that we should all be glad and rejoice and applaud and praise ourselves for standing resolute, for standing strong till this time and this moment. Your ears will be full and your eyes will water. This is an emotional one. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, still on Justice for Mohbad. Do not forget to like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers, those that have been here, a big thank you to you. And to those who have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, $ in the middle of it, may God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. May that your pocket never run dry. If you like what we do here, and you are also for justice for humanity, kindly tap on that button that says thanks. Let us get right into it.
Shown Mohbad died on the 11th. He died around 4-5 a.m. Ìdajì tó ti kúrò, wọ́n ṣe kúrò níbi kíní ẹ̀ báyìí ní gbogbo level ti ṣẹlẹ̀. They've messed up his life within that time. Now picture it yourself. How will any police officer or anybody who is holding a public position will accept this nonsense because who you are what, please? Because you are a devilish, uncontrolled, and you never have any connection. So any connection, then you want to be the constitution, and then your own constitution, you tell us which who you want to cover with the constitution, not on your lives. They know all of you. But boy in the leg, he's so tough for you. Why should go anybody? I'm not after anybody. The truth is, they know. When I say they, I won't say more than that. They know all of you. Any peke, any flash, in come and share everybody. Tori eti badi biteku, they've looked at what is the possibility of this person. One day, badi sache one she and they even push me as a bait. And they run you. You should to me. Run you. Sure agbára lò. Tori abanide o kin banide be o. Àwọn tó gbẹ̀mí Mohbad, let them face their music. No more hiding place. You that you are in with them, you know yourself. You know. You are in that lekki. You are in that lekki. And you are still around that lekki. And you pay for your crime. The wife should come out. You are too young for this. If we allow a young girl to go on with her life this way, then there is fire on the mountain. Majority of you are on social media. Social media is not mentoring your children. You don't even know who your children make friends with online. It is only your own child. Your 17-year-old daughter is making friends with a drug pusher, a drug addict, a nympho, an armed robber, a rapist, a woman beater. All of them are in your daughter's DM, forming Gen Z, and you think you have a future. I'm sorry for you, man. I'm sorry for you, sir. That is why by 23, 24, they are already becoming a murderer. Certain for life imprisonment. Story ni pe èyàn bá gbọ́mọ sọ́wọ́ wá gbọ́mọ lọ sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bòmí. And some of these terrible sick people, they want to put blame on the public. Should this be at that kind of look at things that are going on? One sick one, he told you gbogbo èdè tó sọ bí o kò jọ kò sí ẹjọ́ ara yà sọ ọ̀run. Gbogbo tí Mohbad sọ tọ́jọ́ bára wọn sọ yẹn, ṣáwa náà la cook it up. Look, ask yourself, tó bá yẹ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí Mohbad là kọjá tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú arábìnrin gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ṣe bí wọn náà wàá jẹ́yàn wàá fẹ́ bímọ àfitá pé ò nílé ọmọ. Wàá rí pé tó ṣẹlẹ̀ times 10 ẹ̀ lọ́mọ ẹ̀ máa jẹ lérè. Ohun tó wá sọ sí mi yẹn, ayé wa padà sọ sí ẹ lásìkò yẹn, irú ìtọ́ṣe ìṣerú ìtí Mohbad ṣe yẹn, òun náà ló máa padà wá dì. Because at the end of the day, it's not making sense. Ẹ wo bó ṣe bá kọ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Look at everything. Ẹ wo audio lóru. Kéèyàn máa pe ìyá ìyàwó ọmọ yín fẹ́ kúrò lágbo kan òru. Àwọn atajọ́ kúrò ìtajẹ́ kiri wọn àti kúrò bí kan lóru. Mi kí wọ́n sọ pé ẹ̀gá jáde tó bá ti kọjá níbo là ń lọ tí mo ti wà about to họrun kí ni mo fẹ́ máa sọ pé ọ ní ẹni abíire ò kí ń rìnde òru irú confidence gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́yẹn these are not what we make up. Look at the whole video, fight violence here and there. Gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló máa sọ pé àwọn condemn tó bá rí pé àwọn kan celebrity kan wá tẹ̀lé wọn wá mẹ́ni táwọn like nìyẹn ṣáwọn tó máa like yàn lélẹ̀. Sure.
It's so unfortunate.
That's why they will look at people like us, they will respect us, come our gold, come our toro, go one bit, can live fake life, at a young age, my parents raised me well. Me already me more like Mojawa. Me in fake account, me sharing me sharing, me mama because me they pretend. I can't pretend. Don't show you. But at the point, we don't go to platform, don't go to this platform. Ngba to ya mo fi sabe pe mo gbọ́ díẹ̀. Ngba tí o mọ̀ mi lára kò ṣe pé naturally. Mo le wùn mi kí ma lọ but me ní fake account mi le lò. Ma ko show mi tí ma lọ ni tí ba de ko ṣe kini wa kúrò ńbẹ̀. Mo pé kí wá ní mo fẹ́ ma package. Mo ti ṣe struggle lọ́wọ́. Struggle tá ṣe I need information, I need to know who I am dealing with. Any kind of package pé mi celebrity. Kí ko da wa bí ko. Ṣé kí n máa lọ wo báyìí bàbá ni? I'm on a project. So tí màá wo àwọn page mi gan mi lè wà okay because other people too are left behind. But me lè pretend mi mọ̀ ṣe. Ìgbà kan mi tẹ̀ wá kọ́ ní kíní kan tẹ́mi platform kọ́ máa ń bú mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò mọ̀. Until recently but tẹ́mi tẹ̀ wíkílà mo block ìdánù mi ráyè àṣàjà lucky. I engage justice for Mohbad. I sneak him back. I continue to risk my life again. Now ask yourself, is there no risk as you speak? Somebody was sending me an audio. One, I don't know whether the person is real. Only I want to dare oríṣiríṣi nǹkan fún mi. I don't know if you all had the table. Justice for Mohbad. Did you hear that guy? They said they've set some trap for me. Whether it's a spiritual trap, whether it is to buy me, I don't know what they trapped for me. But I told you, you begin to hear gradually. They said they set something for me. How I escape it, they can't phantom it. They say I get juju.
Yes.
So it is when people
even Karimo said it. Karimo said Yomi yen ṣoògùn.
You will hear it when it get to the stage. Mark my word down. Those people that made attempt on my life, that made me to step aside, like let me just look for safety. You will hear it eventually that this is what we did. This is the ammunition that we brought. You, that's why you now fear for me because then you be grateful to God Almighty and Mohbad for not leaving me alone. Maybe he's even the one that even passed the information or went into somebody and said no. It's beyond comprehension because all of them should ask themselves. All the platforms that are antagonizing all of you fighting for justice, they should ask themselves, who enter Adura's heart to go and do it? That Adura, after doing it, start denying it. They don't want to believe that God exists. They don't want to believe that some people are now, they are doomed already because their time is coming. They will still be enjoying the little liberty until it is done on them that, so, it was actually God that is on this case. It's not because you're a Fabi, it's not because Olori Ebi, it's not because this person or that person are just wanting to waste the time. It's because God says, I'm not ready to do magic. I want it to look natural justice. That's why I am using these people. But you are seeing it as competition, social media competition.
You know what I hate the most? They will now say that at the better just mobile before Yomi now, at the day before go to day now. Oh, I feel my glory. Look at them. Look at see how people are reasoning. That don't bag glory. That don't care. You know. I don't know. Some people are just naive. They're just naive. I don't understand. So, it is
not just to think that way, but of course.
Sorry to interrupt you. I actually wanted to try to speak and say my word and then go to bed because I'm going to work tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So Yomi, let me use the opportunity to thank you very much for what you have been doing. Thank you. God bless you. Go and present yourself before the police station in Zone 2. Go to Zone 2. You are needed there. Go and explain to yourself to the police headquarters what happened to Mohbad. You are not bigger than the law. You are not bigger than the law. If you know you have nothing to hide, if you know your hands are clean, why are you not going to the police station to report yourself? Why are you running away? Why are you buying time? You are paying time, right? So that your godfather or godmother that is protecting you not to go down for the crime you have committed as alleged that you fight your own husband. They are waiting for you at the police station. Can you move, please? Love, I want to use this your platform to draw the attention of those people condemning your name. Because I've been on my own life and I've addressed them. And we will not give up. Now they buried him like nothing, like a chicken. That they have to bury everybody bury this guy that same day and sealing. So there are some group of people among the justice fighter for Mohbad. They are coming to different platform, giving wrong narrative, condemning of the effort Yomi is doing. So we are out for you guys. So you guys should ready. As I'm talking to you, they are here. They know themselves. So we are here to as well. We will anytime we hear you people condemning Yomi, We will condemn you people and we'll go and open our life and we will come for you people. This is how you
people
people did to Baba Mohbad. You people condemn Baba Mohbad. No, I mean, these people condemn Baba Mohbad, condemn this man. Now they have turned their own on you now. Please, when do you see these people like Jack, the IT guy, and Rishi, and some group of few women who are
giving advice now.
Good work of Yomi. Yomi, carry on your good work. We are behind you. That are coming to fight to get justice for Mohbad. Because you people have been paid by some group of people who want to stop the justice for Mohbad. We're not going to allow you people to condemn this. Yomi, we are behind you. Yomi, we are on your side. Not you financially, we support you physically as much as we can. Please, Yomi, stand for Mohbad. Stand for the public. Stand for the whole world. Justice for Mohbad is justice for me and you. Justice. So let's support Yomi Break the Silent Foundation. So Yomi has put his life at risk out there to fight for justice. Some of these men, they are men like Yomi. They are just moving from platform to platform, discredit the effort Yomi is doing, and they have nothing to offer. You can go see them around. They are Agbayas, they are Oloshi, they are rede, shameless men, have nothing to offer. Financially, you cannot see them supporting Yomi. They are not there for anything. They are just there running around platform to platform. I have respect for them before. But when I see them the way they are behaving, they behave like kids. That's why Paparano call them kids. Because they don't act like matured men. These men I'm talking about, they are 50s, 60s. They have been paid to distract and destroy justice for Mohbad. We're not going to allow them. When you see those kind of men, challenge them and stop them from that action they are taking. They are not helping our country to get better because they feel they are not in Nigeria, they are outside the country, so whatever happened in Nigeria, they have no business with that. That's why they are out to condemn and discredit Yomi. We are behind you, Yomi. I will contribute to the NGO and to the Break the Silent Foundation, which I have been on my life a lot of time, encouraging people to contribute because that will empower you, motivate you, and you need those money to support to move around.
National TV to do a press conference and declare the person wanted. Now, you have sent police invitation to somebody and you cannot publicly declare the person wanted. What kind of double standard is that? If you send invitation to somebody twice, she's not responding, I don't know why you cannot go on TV and declare her. So, Yobani and Toishe Ogunwarinoko fun Adie. If they want Wunmi to come, invite her. She doesn't come, declare her wanted publicly. So we all know every about the and Bangwani.
Oh no, so, there is a warrant already.
Warrant tó fi lọ sí national television now tó fi tí Múyìwá Adéjọbí ó mọ bó ṣe máa ṣe press conference tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ni. That is it. That's what I'm saying. So, Yomi, I know you've said you're not backing out, and this is not your fight. This is even beyond Break the Silence.
Is coming together. And that is why you see America, UK the way they are. Cases like this, they unitedly come together and reduce it. They face it once that we don't want it. And at the end of the day, there is no preferential treatment. There is no awala níjọba, awala na síwájú, èmi ni mo wà ńbẹ̀, èmi lọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá, èmi ni kiri kan, èmi mo ń rìn lọ́wọ́, position tó yẹ kó wà transient. Àwọn tó ní another, àwọn tó wà position ẹ̀ lánàá. People in the position you are holding now, some people were there before. Where are they today? That the best you want to do with that position is to cover up criminals and encourage people that will take people's. How can they take such a young boy's life? How can they take such a young boy's life, even in such a preposterous, wicked, devilish manner? Make it make sense. Phone is with the Commissioner of Police of Lagos State. That phone is still with him. He has every power to say, I want to see. That is if he has not seen it. They know what is in that video. The CP has the phone. Because that phone is not yet in the court. Even the statement of Damola is not yet in court. I've been to the court. They brought the case file. The IPO is yet to even submit everything that is necessary to prosecute Damola, because it is when the trial starts, he will bring in all his evidence. Everything, all the exhibit, everything is still with the Commissioner of Police in Lagos State. He has power to say, okay, I'm hearing some, okay, open that phone, go and come in there, Damola. That is if he has not seen it. How, if you now see it, and this third guy we are talking about is in that video, for crying out loud, why would the police do that? Why? And just so of our now. Let's speak the truth to ourselves. We have to speak the truth to ourselves. That third guy, but if we ain't description there, and they know that is it. That guy's name never even came up anywhere. What the Yokro, except this Damola that came so black to a bold. Láti máa sọ pé kíní yẹn kò ń gbinú attacking anybody. So why Damola is rubbishing Baba Mohbad? You Adura, you are calling him your nigger and you are selling the phone to him. And the Damola is rubbishing your father. What will be the reason? Is it because it was Baba Mohbad that came into the house to buy? I don't understand which. Yeah, Mohbad, you might be saying, my son, my son. Is that what you raised your boy to do? What are you doing? If Damola only wọ́n bú bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n bú ìyá ẹ̀ ọlọ́jọ́ kú ẹ̀ ti tó, ọjọ́ kú ẹ̀ ti tó òun sùn síwájú ni. I can remember if it is that November, ló ń ta phone tó ń pe Damola ẹ̀ ní nígà ẹ̀. That means few weeks or few days before that time, that Damola was reducing Baba Mohbad to rubbles, saying he would delete his music, saying all sort of, oh, send the simini get money. Wow. So this guy did all this. And that is what your own son Adura, that you are protecting, coming to my press conference. What nonsense. You need to stay on that Orioke because it is a serious core abomination. And once of all of me to Yahweh on social media. A short I can Yahweh Orioke, where Orioke led you. Torí àwọn àjọ náà tangeli wọ́n kàn máa da ọmọ máa ṣe ràbàràbà lójú yín tẹ́ máa fi ṣíwá owó ẹ̀ nímọ̀. In fact tẹ́ máa fi bọ́ pátá lórí òkè gan ẹ̀ nímọ̀. Ẹlẹ́mi ya wèrè sórí social media. Èmi dẹ̀ ń jà fún ọmọ yín tó wà nù yìnyín. Ṣé nítorí owó tẹ́ fẹ́ fún mi ni? Torí tí bá ṣe tán ẹ máa gbé 500 million naira fún mi. Ẹ wá mú àtàmọ̀ owó tán rí ń bẹ̀. Ṣé irú owó tẹ̀lé pé mi nídìí lélẹ́yìí? Ọmọ yìí tí ò tí lórúkọ ọdún méjì àmẹ́ta àtàbọ̀gán ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ gbàdúrà pẹ̀lú owó ìlò nídìí. Àbẹ̀rẹ̀ bóyá gbogbo story tẹ́mi nǹkan wọn bá mi kọ́ ni. I have a special talent. I am a screenplay artist. I don't just produce, cook up good stories. I develop scripts professionally. Go and check my reputation and my status as a filmmaker. So, taba sọ̀rọ̀ pé talent in the entertainment industry. Ẹ̀bùtọ́ náà fún oníkálukú ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀, fans oníkálukú. Mi ti kọjá ẹni tọ́mọ yín máa rí tí máa ń sọ pé màá gbọ̀n tí bá rí. Ó máa rí mi, ó máa fún mi lápọ̀nlé ni. Ẹ wá wò sùsùn. Ẹ wo nǹkan tọ́mọ yín ṣe. Ẹ wá ń sáré kí nǹkan máa ṣàdúrà. Sọ wípé nǹkan ò ti ṣàdúrà yẹn bó ṣe wà yẹn. Ẹni tó wò sùsù tó sọ pé òun kọ bàbá òun ní bàbá ṣé èmi náà mo fà yẹn náà èmi náà mo fẹ́ ba ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀. Give him a life and let him remedy his life. Kí àdúrà kó tún ayé ẹ̀ ṣe kádúrà ẹ̀ lè gbà, because he is the next person that should take over whatever belongs to Mohbad. Musically ẹ̀bùn wà lára ẹ̀ torí they inherited the talent from Mr. Joseph Aloba. That man is talented musically. So if Adura is his son, he wants to make it with that music. That means pay DNA, Baba Efe. Tell him to pay homage to the father. Bible says, children, respect your father and your mother so that your days may be long on earth. Emi o gbọ́ tó ti sọ pé children, disown your father. Face yẹn, èmi tí mò ń jà fún Mohbad lè wá ń bájà publicly. Ẹ tún bá mi jà nù kiri. And I spoke the truth to you, you want to go mad. I was right when I said to you, ibi ọmọ tí ń bí yín. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọ́n wò yìí láwò rẹ́rìn. They were calling me to a corner that, Mr. Yomi, kí lẹ̀ ń dúró ṣe lẹ́gbẹ̀rú ẹ̀ nìyẹn? Ẹ bá jẹ́ kó tẹ́ sódà ká lè dáná. Mo ní no. Wọ́n ní ṣé ìyá nìyẹn ni? You want to fight an actor fighting for your son in zone 2. Nítorí pé kí ni? Ṣé nítorí pé mi ni aka ni mi mo lọ aki àkáǹtì àdúrà ni? Ṣé nítorí pé mi ni mo fi fídíò tá à ń sọ yìí èmi ni mo download ẹ̀ sórí fóònù àdúrà? Àbí ṣé nítorí pé mi ni mo ní fóònù tá à ń sọ? Àbí ṣé nítorí pé mi ni ọ̀rẹ́ Dàmọ́lá? Ọmọ yín ló ń ṣọ̀rẹ́ pẹ̀lú Dàmọ́lá. Ó sọ conference ó ní nígà táwọn jọ wà ní. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé gbogbo rọ́lẹ̀ ń pa. Ẹ tún ṣe ń parọ́ yẹn and you still want to come openly to come and embarrass me thinking I am a woman, I will attack him. Kí ló fún yín l'assurance pé tẹ́ bá gbọ́wọ́ sókè máa lè gbé wálẹ̀? Tí Mohbad bá ní fún yín ní ìgbà tí torí ó ti fi kú ṣàgbà gbogbo wa kò sí ohun tó dùn tó kí ọmọ kó rí pé ìyá òun ẹni ègún ẹni èpè ní kó dẹ̀ fún ní sèéra téèyàn fún yàn láti òde ọ̀run kó yàn fún àwọn òbí ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń ṣàbíamọ àwọn gbájú pé ẹ̀ kì í ṣàbíamọ kò sí orí òkè tó bá ti gbà yìí ẹ wá lè lọ sórí òkè àwọn olórí òkè yẹn gan gbà wà gbà. They should tell you straight, go and ọ̀nà yín ṣe and give Adura the life it deserves. Ẹ ti ń ba ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ lọ like it. If you had told me you are scared for his life, ṣé tẹ́ bá ní kí èmi tí mo lè bá jà fún Mohbad tẹ́ bá ní kó wà pẹ̀lú mi kó bá tẹ̀lé mi ṣé máa lè dànù ni? Tí ó bá ti jẹ́ tó bá ti jẹ́ pé kó jẹ́ kókò bá wọn ṣẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn lásán nìkan. You can make a move. Tí ó bá ti lọ́wọ́ sí ohun tó pa Mohbad. But at the end of the day, you know certainly the video alone. Póhùn ló rìkọ́dẹ̀, òun rìkọ́dẹ̀ bó ṣe ń pa ìgbọ́n ẹ̀. Ẹ wo orú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ wá ní kí spirit Mohbad má da gbogbo alámù. Nǹkan èèwọ̀ ti wọnú Lagos State. Ó ti wá di pé àwọn kọ́kọ́ máa jókòó. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ wò sùsù. Ọmọ ìyá wọn bàbá. Wàá tún máa fíìmù bó ṣe. No, it's ọlọ́mọ jẹ̀ bímọ rú ẹ̀. Kọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kọ́lọ̀ kúkú ṣe mí lágàn. Torí àwọn míì wáyé ẹ̀ tinú yà bọ́ ṣe máa poison ẹ̀ bọ́ ṣe máa lọ fi àkáǹtì lọ gbowó lọ́wọ́ aráàta tó máa ṣèkà. They just owó òjijì. Nǹkan òjijì lọ́wọ́ wọn ò believe pé táìmù àwọn bọ̀ wọ́n ti bọjọ́ ọ̀la jẹ́ ọlọ́mọ yẹn kéèyàn ṣe ẹbí ní. And that is why it is important. Family, blood is not family. The only truth that you all must know is that while Mohbad was fighting and his life was going, wọ́n dẹ̀ recorded. Wọ́n ṣe ń pa. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ayé lẹ́bí. Ìwọ ìyàwó, ó ń kẹpọ̀ sí ẹ lábẹ́. Ẹ bọ́ta ẹ ṣe fídíò. Kí ni tó ibo lẹ ti pàdé àgbákòrú yẹn? Àwọn kan dẹ̀ fẹ́ dáwọ́ ború yẹn. Ẹ jẹ pọ́nlọ́bọ̀ ìyà èyí tẹ́ ń kọ́ bá wọn. Ẹ rí bí nǹkan máa ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ sí pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ tẹbí. Ẹ má yọwọ́ kúrò. Ẹ mọ̀ pé 20 children kò ná náà láti sáré finish wọn láàrin 2 hours. Some of you are already putting your hands in things that will, when this is over, God will now say, can you see that it is the will of me, the Lord, that's now come to pass in this? Now I am now ready. Tó máa jẹ yín, oúnjẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ́wọ́ ni, ẹ tètè ṣe àtúnṣe. Stop being fooled. Like, let me go and hide my face on social media. Let me be following them. Ẹ máa tọ́ra yín. Adìyẹ fún rẹ̀, sweat yẹ, pẹ̀lú wẹ̀rẹ̀ bàtẹ́ bá lọ́wọ́, ẹ wá blọ́ọ̀kì, àwọn ọlọ́pàá ẹgbà, àwọn bá ẹ wá kọ script to fool the public, ẹ wá go after this set of people. Ẹ há dà àwọn tó fẹ́ jò tọ́ díẹ̀ mọ́, ẹ há dà àwọn tí ò jọ wọn, ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bá àwọn ẹlórúkọ jẹ́ ẹ hang life wọn ẹ̀yin tẹ wá ń di gangan ìkà tẹ wà nú létí gbogbo yín dẹ̀ dákẹ́ èyí tó kámẹ́rà bó ṣe pa Mohbad èyí tó sílẹ̀ ẹ wá kóra yín jọ pọ̀ ẹ wá múra yín sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ and you want us to kí máa bẹ̀rù yẹn ìyẹn lè má bẹ̀rù ẹ tètè máa bọ̀ lọ́la kẹ́ tètè á yanjú mi torí tí wọ́n jẹ́ ohun tajọ fẹ́ máa ṣe ń lé ayé lélẹ́yìn you all people like you are not worth enjoying the space with on earth kò sí nǹkan tó kò sádùn wọn lọ ayé nìyẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé irú èyí lẹ́wà yẹn and if anybody in the Nigerian police wants to do this and support you I can never see any of you as a parent again àwọn ọmọ yín máa padà fi ń ṣe lẹ́yà n táwọn ọmọ yín máa fi ń ṣe n tẹ́ support yẹn tẹ́ support tẹ́ ẹ̀ mú n tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ yín ẹ rò pé ẹ máa bèrè pé ta ni mo ṣẹ̀ àṣẹ ẹlẹ́dàá ara yín lẹ́ṣẹ̀.
He said that ever since Adura passed, ever since Mohbad passed away, that boy Adura never called him. That even he tried to have access to his son, but some group of people are holding him like as if they are holding the boy like a hostage. You know, the likes of the whatever white or whatever they call that guy. Like they didn't give that guy free access to do whatever he likes and this and that. So it makes me ask the question like, why are they holding him down? Why wouldn't they let him have access to his father? Because I think
the reason why they did that was because they know that one way or the other, if somebody neutral lay his or hands on Adura, they are those ones are protecting it from two sides. Majoloba Abai, Emmanuel level OPC, can be protected. Káwọn tí ó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ come and access sí. That's what I think they are doing. That's why those ones are still acting like they are fighting for justice. So they know that any attempt to have Adura to any neutral person, àbí bàbá yẹn rí oníṣẹ́sí, ọ̀rọ̀ kan àbí méjì, ọmọ yẹn ò ní strong, kò ṣe nǹkan tóun láti ó máa jẹ́wọ́ straight. Then the other side, wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ ṣé ó sọ ta ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ níbo ló ń lọ kò ní lọ síbi tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀ má súnmọ́ wọn mi òun ni gbogbo àwọn kinní kan white yẹn ṣe yẹn wọ́n ń sìn ikọ́ he has committed enough crimes to an extent that he has questions to answer to criminal offences because gbogbo tó ń ṣe yẹn wọ́n kàn ń ṣe ẹlẹ́yà káàkiri torí social media ti gbẹ́ everybody láyè wọ́n kàn máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́nbì come to reality you see chunks wọ́n kàn ń lórúkọ Gani Adams àwọn kìíní kan Gani they don't even know kí lẹ ti gbé ṣe life fún ààrẹ fún rẹ̀.
Because Mohbad himself sounds so pained. Ipe àdúrà ọmọ mi bàbá mi sọ̀rọ̀ láti gbọ́ ẹ̀.
Tí n bá dúró kọ́ ní kí ààrẹ máa sọ story wá sọ pé okay what have you done in my life what ìyàtọ̀ wà mẹ́. The loyalty between me and ààrẹ I am loyal to him, he is loyal to me. He respects me, I respect him. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀fẹ́jọ́ mi lọ sún ààrẹ he will tell you mo ti gbọ́ nígbà kéésì bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà Ìyábọ̀ Òjó rant wọ́n mú Ìyábọ̀ Òjó lọ́bẹ̀ he called me to his house ààrẹ Gani Adams Mr. Yomi I have something come and he bore his mind he said you know I know you very well I have defended you one more life one more meme. If you see I'm doing something, Mr. Yomi, come. This is my support to what you are doing. Mo kàn wọ́n pé irú ilé white mi lè máa gbẹ́jọ́ orú ẹ̀ lọ́ba rú ààrẹ pé kí n pò wọ́n lórí fóònù ẹ̀ sísà ọlọ́run ní jẹ́. Torí lẹ́gẹ̀ẹ́ mo ti ń lọ bẹ̀ gan mi ò rí rí bẹ̀rẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó tiẹ̀ wà kó tó di pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní OPC era àwọn squad àwọn fẹ̀mí díje gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní struggle gbà tó ń jàgàjà tó OPC ń bá ọlọ́pàá tó ní ìtì ẹ̀ láwọn ilé ń bẹ̀. Àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn tó wà lójú náà gidi ń gbà yẹn gan wọn ò ní rí mi. Ó sọ àwọn bígì gbogbo àwọn Saddam any day anytime wá sì pè mí wá pọ́n mi lé ọmọ Fábíyì orí ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ o ọ̀gá fúnra ẹ̀ gan ti kábíyèsí o Mr. Yomi mo rí gbogbo tó lọ máa ṣe dáadáa o ẹ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ o he will call me he will advise me ṣerú ọ̀rọ̀ white yẹn ni máa gbé lọ́bẹ̀ wọn mo ṣe o pé pàtí ẹ̀ wà nìyẹn he will be punished appropriately tí bá pè wọ́n sí lójú bí sí he will answer me sáà ẹ̀ wà online òun kàn bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ oh okay because a ti wà débi pé wọ́n rí pé gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ń lò lé ayé yìí come and lọ sókè sí ni ẹ lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó bá mú ààrẹ Gani Adams sọ Yomi Fabiyi o a ní gbogbo nǹkan tí ó ti jọmọ́ kó wá sọ́dọ̀ àwọn káwọn máa lọ sókè ní mi ìrórí kọ́ wá lẹ́rìí wọn ò dẹ̀ fi jọ́ kan anytime he see me he will tell me I will never betray you èmi and those are the things I learned from people like that he will tell you Mr. Yomi ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ó lè wá rúpò yìí ó láti máa mọ àwọn tó máa ṣe kí ni tó máa mọ̀ pé eléyìí ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣèbàjẹ́ sọ́dọ̀ wọn he never did any evil to me and every time anything that has to do with ohun tí bá rí pẹ́kọ̀ máa yá dúró wọn ò ní gbọ́ rí pé kó sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ bring àwọn down àbọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn bàjẹ́ wọn bá Yomi Fabiyi bẹ́ẹ̀ no so that one is just wasting his time gbogbo àwọn squad wọn gan wá sọ pé Yomi Fabiyi ṣé o sí bí kò sínú ilé yẹn mi rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ilé wọn máa gòdò go there alọ nígbà tó first ọ̀rẹ́ tó mọ̀ fún lára kan when he came he told me Mr. Yomi bye I went to the office we spoke ẹ̀tẹ̀ sí bàtà orí mi tọ́ fún mi lówó rí pè mí Mr. Yomi mo fẹ́ ṣe kọ́ báyìí ẹ wá o Mr. Yomi come to play fitting and the wife treat me with respect aga náà tọ́tù amẹ́ they were like giving I'm like so why have I not been doing anything mo dé airport ọ̀gá immigration pátápátá the controller there he now told me ẹ̀mọ́ tó if tó bí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
Hausa ni o ó ní I don't really know you ó ní but my spirit says that how they kpai Mohbad is not good and my spirit is been fighting trying to see how I can help now that you have come to me now my brother this is what you do this is what you do he even told me more than what I thought I should do
wow
an Hausa man only interest kí Mohbad get justice ọ̀gá dẹ̀ ni controller tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ only I attend to thousands and thousands of people here only but I don't want it to be here alone ibẹ̀ ni mo ti mọ̀ àṣẹ there are other airports yàtọ̀ sí Abuja àti Lagos tó fly international èyí ni wọ́n sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún mi
kábíyèsí
ó sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí máa dí gbogbo ẹ̀ I'm telling you on my honor oh dá mi láàmú o wọ́n mú mi lọ bá ọ̀gá yẹn straight wọ́n bá yìí pé ó yẹ normally mo wò pé ṣáà ní sọ pé why you let the police come and do this then but I understand we don't have digital normally some will send it to Abuja will signal all the stuff and we'll find it there they will put the notes and then I'll say what does the other say follow it if any person come here hold him down and I look at it and said they never said go back what are you doing gbogbo àwọn ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá mo wá send gbogbo kíní ẹ̀ sí wọn sọ pé kí ló ń ṣe they are now giving kudos I said look at it I can want a screenshot nítorí mi ò mọ ọlọ́pàá ṣé kí n gbé síbẹ̀ kọ́mọ̀ nítorí tí mi ò like láti wọ́n.
ẹ lè kúrò Mr. Yomi ẹ ní ìkẹkùrọ àwa tá a mọ̀ yín tá a ti ń follow yín sà àti rí pé èèyàn tẹ jẹ́.
all of us are not playing a part. It is bringing out and it's pushing us towards the truth that has been missing for a very long time. And then it got to a stage now. We got to know that in that video that was sent as a teaser, there is one third person. I didn't say it. Adra said it openly, not willingly, but under pressure to speak the truth. Even when the mother did everything to silence him. Don't forget, that was not the first time they were trying to stop him from speaking the truth. That was not the first time Mama Mohbad was making an attempt to say, don't speak. Deny your brother, betray your brother. Let him go in vain. I need you here. I don't care if you become a star or not. Just stay here. I don't care if they hold your life in ransom. Don't do anything to save your brother. She did it in the court. In the coroner court, she did it. You all bear witness. Is that the kind of mother you want to be? Those supporting the gibberish, is that how they want to raise their own children? They thought because social media allow them to do nonsense, they can back anything. Your children know what you're doing online. They know what you're doing. Continue what you're doing. Keep using social media as a backup. You were involved. You are a key player. Whether it was self-defense, whether it was not self-defense, you know what you did to Mohbad before they finished him up. But what we want to know is, it might be you giving say, take him out. It could be somebody saying, either way you are going down with it. Oh, but if you speak your truth, we'll find a way around it. Tori emi o toba ti mu e mo fi Ọlọ́run babura ẹni tó bá kó wá sínú zone yẹn kó wá o, we are going to be there shoulder to shoulder. Lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyá ọkọ ẹ, èmi ò ní sún sẹ́yìn. I only allow àdúrà because mo ti wò pé if you only chance forward ẹ ṣe ra kó sòtọ́. I didn't bother them. They drilled him, they did that. Me lọ kó lọ́wọ́. But in your own case, I am the complainant o. I am the complainant. Wọ́n lórí fóònù yẹn. Ó yẹ kó mú jáde. Tó bá mú jáde fẹ́ lọ́rẹ̀ ṣàlàyé. Tell us who that guy. Tó bá di Tuesday, Wednesday, màá dá orúkọ onítàn.
Mr. Yomi ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn kan tó wà ńbẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé ní first conference yẹn mo get in touch pẹ̀lú banter kan tó wà ńbẹ̀ ó dárúkọ onítàn yẹn fún mi. Ó ní pé àdúrà dárúkọ onítàn ṣe but ariwo àwọn security tó tẹ̀lé wáyà ò jẹ́ kẹ́ gbórúkọ yẹn.
Èmi ò gbọ́, but don't say it out here.
Yeah, I didn't say it out, I know.
Not because I don't want you to say it. About that request, but I don't want us to jeopardize police investigation. Ibi tó dẹ̀ ti lọ ṣẹ́ yẹn, Wunmi, Mohbad, ẹni yẹn, the only person that had premonition to tún ní anything, òun làdúrà. Because òun nìkan náà ló lè lọ sí ibibẹ̀ yẹn. So báwo lẹni yẹn ṣe dé o, I don't want to talk much. I want to see who this lady is in real form. Òun ni mo sọ pé má bẹ̀rù sòótọ́ fún lọ́yẹ̀ and come. Kíní yóò bò wọ́n, it's not a secret, but they are spending money to make sure that police not do anything and kò possible. Àwọn àkọ́kọ́ ìjókòó síbẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n rò kí ni ó kọ́ mi pẹ̀lú gbogbo what's my own with these people have nothing to offer me. Gbàtẹ́ ìpè mi mo fabricated. None of this thing was fabricated by me. Ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ ohun tẹ́jọ́ ṣe, ẹ̀yin lẹ gbé wá bá mi tẹ̀sán tó jáde ohun tó dẹ̀ tí òun ní pé ẹ ti jẹ ẹ ti mú ẹ ti Mohbad ó mọ̀ yín dáadáa ó dẹ̀ ti ṣe ohun tó bá ṣe and kò sí no turning back. No turning back. Wọ́n fún ẹ náà kọ́ pé wọ́n pa á náà. So it's not that kò ṣe wọ́n tuntun. But why will you play on the intelligence of the public and the law enforcement and you still want to walk free? Because you are who? Because you are who? Because you are who? Kí ló ti gbéṣẹ́ láyé kí ló ti gbéṣẹ́ lórí Nàìjíríà? Ordinary line on no producer rí. Pátákó gan o producer rí. So kí ni? Mi mọ àwọn tó ń I don't understand. Gbogbo orúkọ tẹ́ǹda kíní kan ló wà ńbẹ̀ kíní kan ló ń bà kí ọ̀pù lọ́kàn fíwèrè tọ́wèrè. Gbogbo rọ́bìṣì yẹn nígbà tẹ́ pé àwárí ìlú mọ́ ṣé ibi ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni Nàìjíríà ni àbẹ́yìn lẹ́ni constitution ẹ kàn jẹ́ kí ni kó kàn máa dẹ̀gbẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà máa ní kéle ìlọ continuously ẹ wọ ẹ fi gbogbo èrè lẹ̀ o kò ṣe nọ́mbà kẹwàá sòótọ́ rẹ́ra ẹ sílẹ̀ má jẹ́ káwọn lọ́ọ̀yà báwọn platform kan máa tọ́ ẹ o. Tó bá dé stage kan wá mọ̀ pé pìtìpìtì ó kọjá pàtàkùtùpù èmi ti sọ tèmi.
Welcome back. Now that is the beauty of being resilient. That's the beauty of it. You might think people are not interested or the government is not aware or certain individuals are not aware of what is going on. That's what you might think. But the truth of it is this. There is a lot of interest on this matter of justice for Mohbad. But unfortunately, due to the complexity, I mean the specifics of it, the people who are involved in it, I mean the government, the way the government is handling it, it is kind of like, it makes it appear difficult. And there are people who do not want to spearhead it because majority do not have that inside of them. They are like, oh, let me mind my business. I don't have to put my head out. I don't have to sacrifice nothing for anyone. But when you look at countries that a lot of people have disappeared to now, and they call it a home for themselves, and they are happy about it, some people have sacrificed. They sacrificed for you to have that comfort, for you to have that place. They sacrificed for you to be able to call that place a home. So when we say let us do the same so that we can have a place to also call a home, then some people will be like, is it your matter? Is it your business? In fact, you'll be shocked. You'll be so shocked that some people will say, what is your business? You can't cry more than the bereaved. And I'm like, seriously? You can't cry more than the bereaved, meaning mind yourself. This idea of selfishness is now being peddled here and there, where you are asked and told to mind your business. It is not your business. It is not your business. And our society is becoming more terrible. Things are going so bad. Things are going so bad in our society. Are we not to do nothing about it? Are we going to sit down and pretend like none of these things concern us? We can't. We can't. Look at the journey so far. Imagine if everyone puts his or her head in the same direction and we press and push. Definitely, we'll have a better society. So I can as well conclude that the society we have, whatever it is, comes from us as human beings. We are the ones that created it. We are the one that allowed it. Your action or inaction matters a lot. It matters a lot. What we agree to, what we don't agree to, what we exempt, what we waive, what we say, no, we are standing our ground. This cannot be, this should not be. Every of this matters a lot. Every of it matters a lot. It speaks volume. Every of this speaks volume. These are the things that shape what the society becomes at the end of the day. So I will say kudos to Yomi Fabi, and kudos to everyone who has stood their ground on this journey of justice. It has not been easy. It has its own challenges. There is a lot that we are dealing with on this journey of justice. Can you imagine Mohbad's money used? Mohbad's money is being used, let me put it that way, to fight against getting justice. And you will wonder, how is this so convenient for the family of Mohbad? Greed is a terrible thing. If it comes over you, it possesses you. That's why you will see friends, family offering their loved one, offering them in the hope that they will achieve or attain some financial explosion, do rituals. So this society that we are in, we are the one to determine what should be and what should not be, what can and what cannot. It's very important that we stand firm, strong, resolute on this one. We cannot allow for a second, 1 minute, we cannot allow We should not in any way allow anybody whatsoever, whoever they are, we should not allow it. We should not allow them take advantage. We should not allow them take advantage. The more we stand strong on this, the better for us. I know that opposition will come. I know that they will try their best to see how they can manipulate, how to go about whatever it is that they do. But that should not deter us from achieving or actualizing. It should not. So kudos to everyone. Kudos to Yomi Fabi. Everyone is doing wonderful. The lies and the game, or everything, you can see it all has been exposed. The public can see the lies. They can see it all. They can see the game. Imagine if you see the swift move of the Nigerian police when they need to arrest people that they believe they should. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked at how quick. You'll be shocked at how quick. You'll be wondering, like, wow, so the police can operate this way? So the police can be this fast? So the police can operate? You'll be shocked. But when it comes to the needful, the game is off. That's all I believe. We will not keep our mouth shut. It is over. It is over for them. It is over for them. No way out for them. Justice must be served. And this will serve as a lesson to whoever it is out there that thinks that they have the right to unalive anybody, anyhow, and go scot-free. This will serve as a deterrent to them that you cannot take the life of anybody. You don't have the right. You can't. You should not. And if you do, you'll be punished. Adequate punishment, the right punishment will be administered to you. Once we put this out there, it will serve as a warning. It will serve as a caution to whoever it is out there that this is not going to be business as usual. Because if not, you will find young girls. Don't forget that we started seeing some kind of wickedness ever since this Olosho thing started. We started seeing some mysterious activities of certain young girls. Before, the focus was on guys. Oh, the boys, the men, they are doing terrible things to women. We didn't really see too much of the wickedness of women. We didn't see too much of it, not until recently. With the Olosho thing, and you will never know that the likes of Cynthia, rugged, dirty, wicked girls that can unalive you. Before, we didn't have much of this. Men were the ones that fingers were pointed to quickly for wicked crimes. But now we have millions. We have millions littered all over the place, like Cynthia, that can do and undo. Remember the story of the TV man, the TV CEO, that was unalived by this young girl. If you look at the face of this young girl and her age, you will barely imagine that she can do this. How she was able to handle a man of 45 years while she is somewhere in the range of maybe 24 or 23 or 22 or thereabout. How she was able to handle, I think the man's name is Ortega or something like that. The way this girl bundled this man, tied him up after she had administered whatever it is that she administered to the guy drank it, became weak, and before we could say Jack Robinson, she had finished the guy, took the ATM of the guy, and did a lot of terrible things until somehow, because that man is from a wealthy family because the guy has money. The police were quick to dig deep, and stories could not come up because it was not done in a house. It was done in a guest house. So the guest house had no other option than, well, but imagine a situation like that of Mohbad. They would have, the guest house would have said, our CCTV, we were just about to repair it yesterday before we got the guest. So we didn't repair it. Imagine that story. So it means if the police wants to work, if they want to, they know how to. They know how to do their thing.